Explosive Champions League action. Barcelona absolutely demolishes Newcastle with a 7-2 thrashing, showcasing Spanish dominance. Plus, a major injury concern for Italy's Sandro Tonali during the intense Newcastle United battle. And Hansi Flick reveals his game-changing halftime instructions that unleashed Barcelona's demolition. Finally, Manchester United's Bruno Fernandes sends a special message to Barcelona's star Raphinha after his incredible performance. You do not want to miss this. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Barcelona unleashes a goal-scoring frenzy. In a stunning display of European football, Barcelona has absolutely dismantled Newcastle, united with an emphatic 7-2 victory in the Champions League, securing their spot in the quarterfinals and further highlighting Spanish clubs' superiority over their English counterparts this season. This dominant performance wasn't just about the scoreline. It was a statement of intent as Barcelona showcased fluid offense and clinical finishing. Robert Lewandowski and Raphinha were the standout performers, each netting crucial braces that fueled the Catalan Giants' relentless attack. The match saw a thrilling back and forth in the first half, with Barcelona taking early leads only for Newcastle to fight back, notably through Anthony Elanga, who found the net twice. However, a pivotal moment arrived just before halftime when 18-year-old Lamine Yamal calmly converted a penalty, giving Barcelona a crucial 3-2 advantage heading into the break. That goal seemed to ignite a fire, as Barcelona returned in the second half with an unstoppable drive. Goals from Fermin Lopez, a quick-fire double from Lewandowski, and a second for Raphinha in the 72nd minute sealed the resounding win. This remarkable offensive output continues Barcelona's impressive home form, marking their 8th consecutive home game with at least 3 goals scored. The football world is buzzing with reactions to Barcelona's attacking prowess, with analysts praising Hansi Flick's tactical adjustments and the emergence of young talents like Yamal and Marc Bernal. Fans are celebrating the team's quarterfinals berth and the continued dominance of La Liga clubs in European competitions, while Newcastle faces the tough task of regrouping after a humbling defeat. Don't go anywhere, because the drama isn't over yet. We're also diving into a concerning injury that could impact Italy's World Cup hopes. Italy's World Cup dreams hinge on Tonali's fitness. Amidst the exhilarating Champions League clash between Newcastle United and Barcelona, a cloud of concern has descended upon Italian football as midfielder Sandro Tonali was forced off the field with a significant thigh injury. The incident occurred during a heated moment in the match, raising immediate alarms for both Newcastle and the Italian national team. Tonali, a vital player for Newcastle, was a key part of their lineup against Barcelona at Camp Nou. The game, which saw Barcelona ultimately triumph 7-2, was already intense, with the aggregate score tight until Barcelona pulled away in the second half. It was during this period, around the 55th minute, that Tonali went down clutching his left thigh after a challenge. He was subsequently replaced by Joe Willock. This injury is particularly worrying for Italy, as Tonali is considered a cornerstone for their upcoming 2026 World Cup playoff matches, especially with coach Gennaro Gattuso already grappling with other player absences, including Mattia Zaccagni. The severity of Tonali's injury is still under assessment, but the immediate impact is a wave of anxiety among Italian fans and officials. The nation's hopes for qualifying for the 2026 World Cup, hosted across Canada, Mexico, and the USA, may now rest heavily on his recovery. Stay tuned as we break down the tactical masterclass that led to Barcelona's spectacular second-half performance. Flick's halftime masterstroke ignites Barcelona's dominance. Hansi Flick, the mastermind behind Barcelona's spectacular second-half surge against Newcastle United, has revealed the critical tactical adjustments made at halftime that transformed a tense encounter into a resounding 7-2 victory and a quarter-final berth in the Champions League. The German manager's instructions proved to be the catalyst for an offensive explosion that left Newcastle reeling. After a first half that saw Barcelona and Newcastle trade blows, ending with a narrow 3-2 lead for the Catalan Giants thanks to a Lamine Yamal penalty, the momentum was far from secured. Flick identified a need for greater control and strategic pressing. He explained, "We played too directly in the first half. They're good on the counterattack, and we weren't doing well. We managed to control the game more in the second half." His halftime talk emphasized pressing the opposition, maintaining ball possession, and exploiting space behind the defensive lines, a strategy that paid dividends almost immediately with goals from Fermin Lopez, Robert Lewandowski, and Raphinha in the second half. The win also saw Lewandowski etch his name further in the record books, scoring against his 41st different Champions League opponent, surpassing Lionel Messi's previous record. Flick's strategic genius has been lauded by fans and pundits alike, reinforcing his reputation as a top-tier coach. The victory not only propels Barcelona into the next round of the Champions League, but also sets the stage for a crucial domestic clash against potential rivals Atletico Madrid, with Flick urging his team to take it one game at a time. And the football conversations don't stop there. We've got a special shout-out from a Premier League star that you won't want to miss. Bruno Fernandes applauds Raphinha's brilliance. In the wake of Barcelona's dazzling 7-2 Champions League triumph over Newcastle United, Manchester United's talisman Bruno Fernandes has taken to social media to express his admiration for the exceptional performance of Barcelona's winger, Raphinha. Fernandes, known for his own playmaking abilities, clearly recognized the Brazilian international's significant contribution to Barcelona's dominant victory that secured their place in the Champions League quarterfinals. Raphinha was instrumental in the match, directly involved in multiple goals and earning Man of the Match honors. This latest display of skill follows his recent impressive performances, including a brace against Sevilla in La Liga. Fernandes, using his official Instagram account, shared a photo of Raphinha celebrating, accompanied by a simple yet powerful caption. Raphinha, along with several emojis, signaling his appreciation for the winger's talent and impact on the game. This gesture from Fernandes highlights the camaraderie and mutual respect among top players in the football world, with Raphinha's stellar form earning praise from across the league. It underscores Raphinha's growing reputation as one of Europe's most exciting attackers. That's all the football news for now, but stick around for our rapid-fire recap and a full call to action. Barcelona absolutely crushed Newcastle 7-2 in a Champions League thriller. Italy faces a nervous wait as Sandro Tonali suffers an injury scare. Hansi Flick masterfully steered Barcelona with key halftime adjustments, and Bruno Fernandes gave a social media nod to Raphinha's incredible game. Don't miss a single moment of the action. Hit that like button, subscribe for more exclusive sports news, ring the notification bell so you never miss an update, drop a comment with your thoughts on these games, and follow us on all our social media channels for behind-the-scenes content.